home, no second place. Face the storm with fire in your veins. Put some limits, break the dome. This is our moment. Own the game. Rise up when the pressure's on. Fight through every doubt wrong. Stand tall, our spirit strong. One last push, ignite the flame. Victory calls on your name.
Welcome to the GHGH Fantasy Football Week 4 Postgame Show.
Week 4 is in the books. The injury bug has hit, but we are moving on nonetheless. I had Tyreek, so I'm definitely struggling over here, but we're going to move forward. Ultimately, as you know, there's one team that has my eye, and that team is simply Arrogant Itsonian. So I'm going to start with my win before going into my loss, because Arrogant Itsonians goes 4-0. Obviously, you guys know Arrogant Itsonians as my darling team, the team that's going to win it all, and performing like it. Really, this was a overall team effort. A lot of guys playing very well. George Pickens, in the absence of CD, goes off. Travis Etienne has a breakout game. CMC continues to be good. Josh Allen continues to be good. Bo Nix continues to be good. And there's no reason to think Arrogant Itsonians is going to stop, so don't act like they might. Bad luck for Jake and Josh, who was 1-2 and really kind of needed a win, but falls to 1-3 despite putting up 475 points. Josh Jacobs, a very good game. Both quarterbacks, very strong games. It's a team that deserved to win, but when you look at Ashton Jeanty on the bench, he put Jordan Mason in over Ashton Jeanty. Ashton Jeanty projected for more. Ashton Jeanty ends up outscoring Jordan Mason by 70. Would have given him the win. That's got to kind of keep you up at night if you're Daniel. Daniel's a good guy. I know his family. He was raised right, but this decision was not the right one. Jovan gets a win when he needed it the most. He was 0-3, puts up 403. That was enough to beat a disappointing performance from Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond, obviously, really a lot of that disappointment comes from the quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson had a horrible week, and Caleb Williams had a bad week. So, if either of them did at least okay, Jovan loses. But Jovan gets the win behind a really strong James Cook performance again. Ekbuka performing without Mike Evans in the lineup. And, I don't know, not good quarterback play, so I don't think it's sustainable. I don't know if Jovan's really going to be a team, even when Daniel comes back. I don't know if it's going to be a team we're going to really be able to say can compete, but this keeps him alive, so it's possible. It's definitely possible. For Bed Bath & Beyond, by the way, outside of that, Derrick Henry, very disappointing performance. So you expect better, and at 3-1, I think he's gonna be better. So I'm not concerned with my team that I ranked third overall. Jovan obviously needed this win a lot more. My Dunchain is the guy that I really look at the most. When I open ESPN, I immediately look at, did Lionel win and did my Dunchain lose? Lionel won, and my Dunchain straight up beatdown did lose, and goes to 2-2. And if he won and went to 3-1, I'd start getting nervous. But unfortunately for me, I didn't have to. Unfortunately for him, he also has Tyreek Hill, so that obviously hurt. But with McLaurin coming back, I don't think it's a completely devastating kind of season-ending one. But yeah, it's just a team that I didn't view had the firepower, and I looked at QB2 as a big reason why that was. Geno Smith now 27 points. Even Herbert had an off week, but I'm not concerned with Herbert. It's a team that should be 2-2. It's a mid-team. Maybe it was a little aggressive to Dunchain, but I'm going to stick by it because I just don't see this team winning at all, even if they make the playoffs. Desmond Fisher Grits, on the other hand, probably should have been the team that we Dunchain, but he gets his first win with Worthy returning, puts up 433 points. Very solid, and Stafford's 100 points was a big part of that. The 80-something yard touchdown to win the game was obviously a big part of that. This is another team I don't really know if they have the firepower. HN's really good. If Worthy could be really good, then at least you have enough there. You need Brock Bowers to start playing really well. You need Goff and Stafford to continue. A lot of things have to happen from these guys who are more middle-tier guys. You need to perform like upper-tier guys, and you never know. But right now, at 1-3 again, season is not over yet. Going to the next game, the biggest surprise for me was Ken Corleone putting up 535 points. 535 points. That's pretty crazy. And it's a team I thought was at least average coming to the season. I just didn't see him having a week like this. Dak Prescott, a big part of that, doubling his projection to get 90 points. Fields at 96 points. So again, it's all about the quarterbacks, but running backs are also critical. Gibbs has a good game, and Bucky Irving has a crazy game at 100 points. Also some really good defensive performances. TJ Watt, 17 points. Derwin James, 16 points. And Chase McLaughlin, I should say defensive special teams. Chase McLaughlin, 42 points. So obviously a lot of points driven there. And Harballers, obviously, you've got to be disappointed falling to 1-3 after putting up 421, which is enough to win most of the time. Although you needed to do more here. Omer and Hampton, the good news for hardballers, 105 points. The bad news being A.J. Brown continues to struggle, and Malik Neighbors is out for this season. So how does hardballers react to this? I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can recover from this given just, A.J. Brown's been disappointing, and now you got to fill in Cortland Sutton, who's solid, but no Malik Neighbors. And it's just hard to see this team having the firepower to make a run. I wonder if I'm trying to position this. Maybe Chuba Hubbard can turn into something, or Pollard or something like that, but maybe an upgrade. I don't really know what you do if you're hardballers right now. It's not over. Definitely not done chaining. Just the Malik Neighbors injury takes you from you never know, kind of mid contender team to a bottom half team. And then speaking of bottom half, Los Guerreros goes to 1-3, 380 points, not very good. Kyler Murray, disappointing game. And you added in Jackson Dart, which is interesting, and he performed well for you. I'm just nervous about him moving forward. So I'm a little bit lower on this team, especially given Jamar Chase has been struggling. But we talked before the season about how this team had a lot of firepower given that Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson combo. Jefferson's looking good. It's just not looking like Jamar Chase is going to be a high-end wide receiver one, although I've been wrong before. Kamara also slightly disappointing. Just a lot of slight disappointments. So Los Guerreros at 1-3 kind of feels like they should be a 1-3 team at this point. That Travis Hunter cornerback play hopefully could eventually pay off for you. Right now it slightly is, but not enough, and to compensate for the weaknesses elsewhere. Cypher City the Mob is the final thing we'll say, going to 4-0. Obviously very, 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 very good start for Cypher City. For Cypher City, I did have them as a top half team. I didn't see them going 4-0. A lot of that behind Javonte Williams continuing to play really well. 68 points this week. Puka also incredible, 83 points. And then you go to the quarterback play and you see Brock Purdy's back, which makes you a lot better. Mahomes and Purdy, both solid games. I wonder if Cypher City could be a true contender amongst Lionel. I don't know. Because Lionel, he's going to win a chip, but can it make it entertaining kind of thing? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, good luck to everybody, but mainly Lionel. And let's talk next week. Love you guys.